Welcome to another Investor News Now financial update. In a world of constant financial motion, the past 12 hours have delivered a burst of momentum that investors and entrepreneurs alike need to harness wisely. U.S. stock markets are inching toward record highs, fueled by growing optimism that the Federal Reserve may cut interest rates as early as September. This is no small shift. Rate cut probability has surged to over 90%. And that kind of policy pivot sends a clear signal. Liquidity is loosening and opportunity is expanding. For traders, this is your cue to reassess exposure to growth and tech-heavy equities, especially those leading the AI charge like Nvidia, which just overtook Microsoft in market cap. We're not just witnessing tech dominance, we're seeing the evolution of economic infrastructure, and it's being coded in real time. Now is the moment to ride the momentum, not resist it. The influx of foreign capital into Japan's stock market, 12 straight weeks of net inflows, is telling us something bigger is happening globally. Smart money is rotating. If you're a trader, this is your invitation to broaden your scope beyond US borders. The Japanese Nikkei and India's Sensex are rallying, both off the back of relative economic stability and an appetite for tech, metals, and banking plays. Global diversification isn't just a risk mitigation strategy anymore, it's a growth accelerator. For entrepreneurs, the landscape is equally promising. Government grants and startup funding programs are popping up like green shoots across the U.S. heartland and even in Ukraine, where war-hardened veterans are being handed capital to build new ventures. This tells us something powerful. No matter the chaos in the world, the entrepreneurial spirit is being bankrolled like never before. In Indiana, $925,000 in community grants have just been awarded to boost local business ecosystems. Meanwhile, in North Carolina, state leadership is doubling down on rural small business development. What this means for you? Funding isn't just for Silicon Valley anymore. If you've got the grit, vision, and a community-minded approach, there's capital out there with your name on it. So what should you be doing right now? First, traders, track the macro indicators. If the Fed does move forward with rate cuts, financials, real estate, and mid-cap growth names may all outperform. Keep your eyes on the bond yields. If they fall, that's your green light. And don't ignore the leadership rotation in tech. Executive changes at AWS point to a brewing shakeup in the AI arms race. Every personnel move at the top can be an early signal of opportunity or volatility. Stay agile. Don't cling to last quarter's winners. Pivot with the flow. Entrepreneurs, this is your season to build lean, build bold, and build local. Investors are increasingly drawn to startups that solve real-world problems, especially those rooted in community engagement, sustainability, and practical innovation. Forget the unicorn chase. Focus on profitable problem solving. If you're not already plugged into your state or local grant programs, start there. And more than ever, cultivate emotional resilience. As investor Kim Perrell put it this week, rejection is just redirection. The strongest founders are not just idea generators, they're mental athletes. In the bigger picture, we're entering a cycle of creative expansion. Markets are rotating, capital is mobilizing, and the barriers to entry are dissolving across sectors and geographies. Whether you're swing trading Nvidia or launching a rural tech hub, the message is the same. This is a window of movement, and movement favors the prepared. Stay informed, stay optimistic, and above all, stay ready to pivot. Because in this economy, the winners won't be the ones who play it safe. They'll be the ones who move first, adapt fastest, and build with purpose. The information provided here is for news and information purposes only and is not to be considered investment advice.